What up, folks? It's the Phenom Mace bringing another MyTeam game with my 450k going to get switch click. Ain't nobody messing with my click, click, click. Even though it's not playing that song right now in 2K. If it would, that would just been a coincidence. And you see, he got D Rose. It's been a while since D Rose played, and he got Dominique Wilkins at the 2 guard. So all he's gonna try to do is dunk. So he just need to back off of him. I don't even know why we playing him that side. But he had Shaq and Mutombo. When I saw Mutombo, I was like, oh snap, I would not be able to post up with Hakeem now. Oh my goodness, Shaq, you ain't have to do us like that, man. A simple layup would have been fine. If you were gonna dunk it like that, I would have moved out the way. I mean, I don't want to get anybody on my team injured. I don't want to ruin anybody's career by them getting posterized either. So get a little heads up next time. God dang, Shaq. Can't even get into my commentary because he over here bullying folks. But see him trying to run that king screen and he doubling. I almost lost the ball right there, but look at Larry Bird hitting a pull-up jumper, saving us. Then another pull-up jumper, this time by the Big O, because you know my team pull up. Then he shoots the mid-range jumper with Dominique Wilkins and gets that to go. Dominique Wilkins cannot shoot threes for anything, but he can shoot mid-range and dunk. We tried to run a king screen play for Hershey Hawkins, and he jumps. I didn't even pump fake. I just pulled up. I don't get that. A lot of people jump early because they just assume that you're going to shoot once you come off that screen. But you don't have to do that every time. Now Shaq posting up, getting posted up by Hakeem. Hakeem goes baseline on him. And this won't be a Shaq versus Hakeem part 2 because he really doesn't post up that much with Shaq. Shaq gets a couple standing dunks, all for offensive rebounds, and that's pretty much it. And even though I said that nobody hits threes with Dominique Wilkins doesn't hit threes, I have seen some of my team videos from other commentators where Dominique Wilkins is hitting threes like a guard. Like, that's what he does. He's not a dunker. He can hit threes. Like, I'm talking spot up in the corner. Somebody got lost by a buzzer beater 3 by Dominique Wilkins. That would have happened to me. I would have quit. You wouldn't have saw that MyTeam gameplay. I would have quit. I never rage quitting my team. Never. But Dominique Wilkins hit a game-winning 3. I would have quit. That's like losing by a free throw from Will Chamberlain. That's not supposed to happen. It's just not. That 2K logic, man. You see, I leave Steve Novak wide open in the corner. And Novak should be going to the Raptors. You see he ends up jumping on the pump fake. That time I actually did a pump fake. Then on the fast break, we go with Hershey Hawkins on the layup. And that layup animation, I was looking at that. I was like, why did he shoot that layup like that? He was like asking somebody to block him. Like, it hurt so bad to shoot that layup. He was like, oh, okay, whew. Like he has like a 2-inch vertical, and he's surprised he even got up that high. Like he just got off the couch, sipping soda and stuff. And look, here's that layup animation again. I mean, it goes in, so I can't be that mad. But in real life, if somebody did that and I was guarding them, I'd have ran up and swatted. It would have been a chase down block. I promise you. That's just what I do, especially on a layup like that. You see, trying to double Larry Bird at the top of the key. Why Larry ain't not even doing anything right now. So I pass out to Oscar Robertson, who drives in for the layup. Probably could have just set out to Larry Bird inside, but I decided to go with it. This time I just shot to Larry Bird. He gets the and-1 finish. And you know he went to the free throw line and knocked that down. And now I have the lead 31-29. It's been a pretty back and forth game. I don't know if y'all seen it yet, but he starts to abuse me with Larry Bird. It just, well, not with Larry Bird, but I'm Larry Bird, and he has Carmelo Anthony. And if you calculate Carmelo Anthony's offense with Larry Bird's defense, carry the 2, divide that by 5, yeah, Larry Bird has no chance against Carmelo Anthony. So you should see how that works out. I mean, I should have started double teaming and just switched it up. Like, this one of the games where I wish I had like Ron Harper, or maybe even put Maurice Cheeks in on, just because he's just a lockdown defender. Because Larry couldn't handle him. And you see Dominique Wilkins finally gets left off on me. I think that's his first dunk of the game. And look, just going back and forth. I didn't know what to do. I was lost. I think someone was in my eye, or my controller might have got stuck. I don't know. But look, I'm just using and abusing D-Rose. You don't know where the Big O is going. I kick it out to the corner for Larry, and I get that to go. I don't know how I got it to go. C- the freaking white shot feedback. I ain't racist now. But I ain't colorblind. I'm tired of seeing that white shot feedback, because it's always screwed up. You never know if you got the release right or wrong. So see, he hit the pull-up jumper with Hersey Hawkins right here. I don't like his pull-up jumper. It's kind of fancy though. He fades with it. He hangs in the air for a little bit. It's not like Nick Anderson's. When Nick Anderson does it, he barely gets off the ground, which is sad because he's like 6'6", and he barely gets off the ground now. Hersey Hawkins is 6'3", and he like tries to glide in the air on his pull-up jumpers. And somehow he got the inside jumper to go. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I just switched out Hersey Hawkins and Nick Anderson because they're practically the same player. As Melo hits that mid-range jumper, the only difference is height, and one has a slightly better mid-range and better defense. Like Hersey Hawkins has better defense and a slightly better mid-range. This mid-range is an 85. The shot dribble is practically the same. But even though Hersey Hawkins' defense is better, he is shorter than Nick Anderson, who's 6'6". I see the pull-up jumper with Vernon Maxwell. Vernon Maxwell is so good. Like I said, that he has an 87 shot off dribble, but his mid-range is only 76. But you calculate that shot off dribble in 2K13, you might as well be an 85 mid-range. Like seriously. You see on this play, I kind of didn't know what to do. I was lost for a second. I could have shot that inside shot with Hersey or passed it to Hakeem, but I was like, you know what, nah. But I ended up getting this mid-range jumper to go running at 23-second offense, as I do from time to time. Look at the block on D-Rose. Ain't none of that but Dell Curry. What is he going to do? Hit the three. That's nothing new. You expect that from Dell Curry. You can only hope to contain him. He's like Kobe or something, man, from behind that arc. I'm just glad I haven't ran any Euro step three-point players like, oh my goodness, Melo. Come on now, you did not have to do that to Bird. Like I said, you calculate his offensive, Carmelo's offense and Larry Bird's defense, carried a 2 and everything, and he has no chance. See, I got the standing dunk with Elijah Warren. They're still doubling. I don't know why, but they tend to double. And look, you pass it back to Matumbo. That was almost a steal. So close. But let's see if we can play solid defense on this possession. Dominique Wilkins driving in and a little 360 down. See, that was unnecessary. He could have just slammed me down with 2 hands. He didn't have to spin on me, but I ain't even mad though, because we're going to pass inside to Elijah Warren. He going to dunk on Matumbo. There's no for him right there. Now the big O with the ball, trying to cross up this double T, drive in and get a floater over his own teammate Hakeem, who just happened to be right there. He was trying to test out the big O's shot in traffic, seeing if he could finish over the top, and the big O proved that he could. He said he hit this pull-up jumper with none other than Larry Bird. His pull-up jumpers are funny sometimes, especially his ones like where you run it forward and you shoot straight, because he doesn't like. And wait, this dude's had enough. I'll talk about his pull-up jumper later. Well, I'll see y'all later. And the beat is a versa on the beat. Instrumental.